should be together. Don't you agree? Just you and me. We fit in together. Don't you agree? Just you and me.
The moon is a mood swing of a woman, falling pendulum across the sky in the manner of months. She is the absence of gravity. Ground controls nothing around her. We are an island, and we do not run very far without drowning, make prayer beads from sand grains, salt our wounds on the beach. We are a family of wave and overwash and women. My grandmother knew only the light of pitch oil lamps and the glowing halo of heaven. Her husband, a floating obsession with moonshine and white oak rum and weekend apparitions. She who raised 8 children single-handed and good Christian, always turned the other cheek to the night storms of his fists, even ran to get the gauze when his shameless knuckles bled. And my grandmother remembers how bandage and bondage are different, but both do so well at hiding things. The moon is always shading shadows across the pale blue of her face and hiding things.
There'll be oceans deep and mountains deep and crossroads keeping apart. But I am here for you, I'll be there for you if you choose to show your heart.
It is 1989. My Pisces of a mother considers the child in her boat of a belly, the forming tissue that nobody knows about yet. In the same year of Roe versus Wade and scores of women marching in Washington to permit abortions, in the same year they tear down the Berlin Wall. My mother is expecting a number of things to crumble when her water breaks. My father is a taxi driver and a few shades darker than her mother appreciates. More shadow, less light, too much eclipse. The moon is always trying to hide things. The blame and brown of daddy's skin reminds too much of blackouts and the rusting of hearts. The day I was born, the water cycle stops working. The island sinks into drought and the ocean does nothing to help us. My skin becomes a permanent patchwork of dry spots and scales when I am 4. My grandmother says the mole on my left ear means that I will die by drowning. I have spent the last 5 years of my life loving a man with the Atlantic's worth of water pouring out of my eyes, one death for every month without him. The moon knows about dying and willing herself to rise and how the burn of the sun gives her glow. I am an island of a woman waiting for my tide to return.
You know there'll be oceans deep and mountains deep and crossroads keeping apart. But I am here for you, I'll be there for you if you choose to show your heart. Please show me, just you and me. Promise with me. We could be, we should be, we would be. I am asking you, please.
For those of us who have loved, who have been called crazy for the way that we do, how the moon makes lunatics of our tribe, pulling every which way at the beach blue of our blood. We who are only as stable as the sea, we who choose to love, knowing that we have the buoyancy of anchors, knowing that the moon will always take chances, even when she has to hide, die, and burn for it.